Hello everyone, this is an update video for JDAcres. This is our 30 by 50 by 12 metal building. As you can see, it's been a while since we did an update, but we got the building up. We got a couple of things we got to change. The doors we don't really care for. Might paint the roll-up doors since they all going to be sealed off. Still floating that idea. So as we walk in, this right here is going to be this little room right here. Walk in, no closet or anything, just an open room. We got some of the electrical boxes mounted, got the joist all up. Got a little framing left in here to add framing to the corners for the drywall, stuff like that. This is gonna be the living area. Gonna have like a sofa right here. TV's gonna be mounted over there. As you can see, I got a couple boxes already in place for the electrical for this. Plan on running some Smurf tubing to hook up some Wi-Fi router, Starlink stuff. I still have to frame out this wall. This is probably the last wall I have to frame out. And I'm going from here all the way to here, but I was leaving it like that so I could bring in plywood and big material like that. I want to frame it up and have to try to pass it through 16 inches. So, like I said, that's a room right there. As we walk over here, this is gonna be the kitchen area. This is all gonna be open roof. We plan on doing 2 inches of spray foam close seal. So this is gonna be the kitchen area. Sink is gonna be here. We'll have a bunch of cabinets, dishwasher, stove is probably gonna be right around this area right here. Fridge and stand-up freezer. Like I said, we're gonna replace these doors. We don't really care for them. Cutting out that metal frame and put a threshold. It's gonna be open above here. We plan on leaving this all open also. So the AC unit, water heater, everything's gonna be over there. All of this is gonna be open also. As you can see, it's probably gonna be storage. This is gonna be our walk-in pantry. Be able to walk in, it's a pretty decent size. It ends right here. And you also can walk into this, we call it a cleaning closet, but we're probably gonna have, you know, just regular cleaning stuff, vacuum cleaner. I might put the breaker box on this wall right here. And that's it for this part. We're coming back out towards the living room area. And immediately to our right, you're gonna see the laundry room. It's kind of small, but gotta do what we gotta do to work with the floor plan. Washer dryer, or vice versa, however it's gonna go. Add some cabinets in here, maybe a little slim cabinet right here or some shelves or something. To put some detergent and things like that. Not too much, but it is what it is. And we have a guest bathroom right here. Have a toilet, a 30-inch vanity right here, and maybe a cabinet above the toilet. And we were thinking about doing something right here, but we're not too sure yet. But I did run a box for power on both sides, so it's there if we need it. Also, everything is joist out there. I may add some blocking, but I'm not sure because there is a wall right there that the 16-foot joists are sitting on. So then we walk into the master bedroom. Being that it's almost 16-foot span, I added some blocking in there to kind of strengthen it up. Everything is tied into these walls. I use 2x4s to kind of tie it in, screwed on this side, screw on this side. Self-tapping screws on a lot of these walls. And these two are connected, these two are connected, that's connected. And it really makes the building like super strong. It's all solid, nothing shakes but the 2x4 that you grab it onto. But like I was saying, this is the master bedroom. Gonna have the TV mounted there, hence the box. So you walk in, probably have the bed right here, and we gotta have the window per code. And over here is the master bathroom. So as we walk into the master bathroom, it's gonna have a vanity here and a separate vanity here. So two, I believe, 48-inch vanities. Come over here, got this door. It's gonna walk into a toilet room. It's kind of tight right here, but like I said, it is what it is with space. Got an outlet plug right there, and it's tied into the building right there. And here we're gonna have a stand-up shower. Got to add some more framing to that backside. I'm about 90-95% done with the base framing of the building, so I'm pretty close. And right here we have a regular tub, nothing special. And right here, we either gonna make this, finish it out into like a closet, or maybe just add shelves in here to put all our bathroom supplies and stuff that we may need. And walking over here, this is gonna be the master closet. It's gonna be somebody's side, whoever decides. We originally had a door right here, but we got rid of it. Just decided to box this all in. It's a pretty decent size, so no complaints there. We got outlets. We try to put boxes everywhere we think we may need, and some in places we may not have needed. Because it's always better to have and not need than need and not have. So that's basically the building, the interior of the building. I'm gonna give you a quick walk around the outside of it. May look a little different from the last video. Got our temporary pole right there. Ended up having to add some concrete. So we added a little sidewalk here. Makes it easy to go around the building. So you're not walking in all this. Normally whenever it's raining, it's clay and wet for a long time, so you're not sloshing around. And it travels to the other side of the building also. Excuse the wind. We still have to get windows installed, as you can see. I'm gonna end up putting some rocks right here and kind of grading it to where everything drains down towards the pond area. And then everything just pretty much ceases over here, and it's just open. We're gonna have drainage going down to the septic system. Thinking about putting an AC unit somewhere right here, probably stashing the grill and stuff back here out of the way. And that's pretty much everything. We ended up having to put our little garden area on hold. We were building, we're gonna put rocks back there with a greenhouse and build some above ground planter boxes. We ended up putting that on pause because the building finally got built. So that's to be continued. As you can see, I dug a trench. I'm gonna run a water line down there so we can set up automated sprinkler system, probably solar. And that is the conclusion of our building. Thank you guys for staying tuned.